I'm often asked, Claire, what do I do first? I want more energy and more focus and less pain. And I know that if I had that, my life would be better, I'd feel better, but there's so much conflicting health advice out there, I don't know where to start. And really, of the people that I've helped who've been suffering from brain fog, fatigue, pain, inflammatory conditions, hot flushes, bloating, many of them didn't even know there was something that they could do for themselves, let alone where to start. I'm going to explain to you how you can start to put changes in that affect your health at a deep level, with effects that can ripple out, improving your whole life. I found these solutions because I was struggling too. And I went out and sought out incredible teachers, and the things that I discovered blew my mind. Ever curious, I studied different disciplines in depth: NLP, nutritional medicine, functional medicine, naturopathy, herbalism, life coaching. And I discovered the power of chiropractic care and its ability to keep the communication between the brain and every organ and gland in the body. And with so many solutions, so much information, I realised if I was going to teach other people and help them know where to start and how to progress, I needed to create a step-by-step roadmap for you to follow. I carved out the 6 steps by digesting and simplifying everything that I'd learned. And I've been so lucky to have witnessed hundreds of people use this information and transform their lives.
I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis about 6 weeks after my little girl was born. If I hadn't followed the 6 steps, I think I would be taking even more medication, in a much worse place, struggling to look after my family, probably suffering from quite low mood and depression, and continuing to feel just really overwhelmed. The future looks good. So I feel like I have the energy to look after my family. I'm expecting my 3rd baby, which again is something that I thought my health would control, that I wouldn't be able to do. I'm off medication, so I don't take any strong drugs anymore. Yeah, it looks really good.
I don't think I could have got to where I am without Claire's help, because with Claire, she helped me focus on what was important in my life, I dealt with stress, the types of food that I ate, also with help of like supplements and herbs. I couldn't have been where I am today without her help. And that does make me emotional, because it's important.
My background is one of a long distance endurance athlete, and I started to develop extreme muscular pain that eventually manifested itself as acute inflammatory arthritis, to the point where I was barely able to move and had to be assisted sitting up in bed, basic functions, putting clothes on, all that kind of thing. And the consequence of that was some very severe drug treatment that was not good for me long term. And as anyone who's been through this process will tell you, the National Health, wonderful though it is, addresses the symptoms rather than the underlying cause. Where I've gone is to a point where I can now manage this, and not just manage it to a point of existence, I can manage it well to the point where I can function very well. And my drug load today is extremely low as a consequence. In fact, it's non-existent. It's given me the ability to listen to my body's whispers, as Claire tells me all the time. It's given me the ability to look at the way I treat life and how to cope with it, really. There's a whole gamut of things that I could give in terms of positivity, but the most important one, I think, is the ability to self-calibrate and to understand, this is working for me or it's not, and to understand that underlying health and underlying fitness are 2 completely different things.
So where do you start? Start here. This is the roadmap that I wished I'd had. It took me 20 years, and I invested over £100,000 signing up experts, going on courses, and experimenting with all the information that I'd learned. I've created A step-by-step process that makes it more efficient and way more affordable for you so that you can go on this journey without all of the expense and the mistakes that I made. For accessibility and ease, I've compiled an online video course so that you can follow through the journey in your own home at your own pace. It's formed into bite-sized chunks over 6 modules so that you can fit it into your busy life. This proven methodology is packed with cutting-edge concepts. You get comprehensive lessons with clear frameworks and simple techniques. It's designed to build your self-confidence, to help you increase your health, transform your life, and build vitality and fulfillment. Consider for a moment what difference it would make to your life every day if you knew how to take back control of your time so that you could reach your bed every night feeling fulfilled rather than exhausted and frustrated. And what if you knew which diet was right for you? It's so confusing whether vegan or ketogenic or high fat or low fat or high protein, low protein. The self-calibration technique helps you determine what's right for you. And what if you could increase your self-confidence, your self-awareness, your clarity, and show up with presence every day at work, with your kids, with your partner? The 6 steps is structured to take you by the hand and guide you personally through your own journey of transformation. You get instant access to all of the content so that you can work through it at a timescale to suit you. And you get practical actions, cheat sheets, worksheets, and resources, and a ton of support. You get a comment section within the course so that you can interact as you work through the lessons. You get access to the private VIP student Facebook group full of other amazing people who are also working on themselves. It's a great community with support and inspiration, and we're a place that you can offer support and inspiration back to. And I'll be posting extra bonus VIP content in that group too. There's also a monthly Q&A webinar that you get access to for 12 months. That means that you can ask me questions and I can answer those in even more depth and take you even more personally through your journey. There's a free app, so you can access all the content and the cheat sheets on your mobile and keep up with all the latest news and announcements. I hear all the time, if only I'd known this stuff 10, 20, 30 years ago, how different my life would be. Don't wait. Your time is now. Take control and transform your health. This gift to yourself could be the best investment you'll ever make. And you've nothing to lose. If the course isn't right for you, you have 60 days with a no quibble money back guarantee. So you can carry on as you are, or you can click the link below and find out how to sign up to the 6 steps and change your life starting today.